All right, and we are live. Greetings, good people of planet Earth and elsewhere. Welcome to the show. This is Raw Talk, and I'm Raw. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time now, and I felt like the best topic for the very first episode is to just do it. And as cliche as that sounds, it really only takes that decision to start the journey and to go after all the things that you say that you want in your life. Um, And if there's something that you feel particularly drawn to in a very special way, like there's something just beating at the back of your head and it's been there since you were a child, or even if you're just coming across it now, um, there's a good chance that that's what you're supposed to be doing with your life. And, it's not that you need a new job, it's not that you need to make more money, it's not that you um, are just unhappy with your life. It's that there's this thing that's calling you and you're not answering the call. Um, and, if you're looking for the perfect set of circumstances or if you're waiting on the right time or whatever it is, I can tell you that it's not going to happen. Um, as we get older, we tend to take on more responsibility. We don't really get rid of any. And that's something that my father's been telling me for years now. Uh, but as he would say, I tend to learn the hard way. But it doesn't mean it's impossible though. And I could tell you that I live in a 600 square foot apartment with my wife and my two kids. I got a 3-year old and a 2-month old. So if you hear any screaming or fighting in the background, please bear with me. But I'm shooting in the corner of our bedroom. It's not a lot of space, but we make it work. Um, you don't need the perfect set of equipment. You don't need the perfect microphone, the perfect laptop. You definitely don't need the perfect phone because my phone is quite literally cracked to hell. And even the little glass over the camera lens is just gone. And I don't know how I'm shooting a halfway decent video right now, but we're making it work, right? And that's what we have to do. We have to make sacrifices and make things work for the things that we say that we want. Um, and not just the things that you tell yourself that you want, and or tell other people. I think that's important to note because I feel like we look at other people and we think that maybe they won't understand or maybe they'll judge us, or maybe you have been judged before. Um, and that tends to sway the way that we look at ourselves and look at the way that um, we we want to live our life. And that's not okay. Um, you have to be able to tell yourself every day that you're doing what's best for you and this is what you want because it's your life. No one else is gonna live it for you. No one else is gonna pay your bills. Um, it's on you, and it's nobody else's fault either. By the way, that um, you're not where you're at, or you know you're not working your dream job, or it's nobody else's fault. It's your fault. And I just want to note that because at least I know a lot of people that like to tell themselves that it's their boss's fault, or it's their wife's fault. The wife said no, or you know the kids take up too much of their time. No, no, they don't. Okay, like you got this. You got this. Stop telling yourself that. Um, but at least for me, the thing that I've always felt drawn to in my life is music. I love music. I started out writing poetry, started writing songs, started making music. I still do. Um, but there was a time where I was really consistent with it, and I felt like that's what I was going to be doing with my life. It felt like I felt like I wasn't going to do anything else with my life. Like that this was it, you know. Um, but at some point, I lost the confidence somewhere, um, and I stopped telling myself that's what I wanted, and I stopped telling other people that's what I wanted. Um, and honestly, I don't really know why. I don't know why. I don't know if I felt like people, like I said, I don't know if I felt like people would judge me, or maybe at some point I was, or what it is. It's been a long time, but but every time that I hit rock bottom, or I'm in a dark spot, or I'm just feeling depressed or whatever it is, I always revert back to this thing, and that thing for me is music. And um, I feel like we need to put more weight on that. And um, at the very least, explore it, explore this thing, and who knows what's gonna come out of it. It's not like we when you genuinely love something, it's not like you're doing it for the money, or you feel like it's gonna give you this certain level of notoriety or whatever. We do it because we love it, and if something comes out of it, then then it comes to be, and we did it for the right reasons. I just want to share my experience, and I'd like to hear from you guys. I want this to be an interactive show. If any of you have struggled with the same thing, or feel like you could relate, drop a comment. Feel free to DM me. Um, but I want to hear from you. But yeah, so that's it for the first show. You could look out for these episodes weekly. I'll probably be posting a few times a week. Yeah, that's it. Well, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, all the things. Remember to take care of yourself and take care of business. Raw out.